Hello and welcome to another episode of CEO Talk. It's a series that targets to capture the pulse of the market and industry sentiments as the global CEOs offer directions on the upcoming trends and the relevant strategies and models they are devising to shape a better future. I am Kalpana Singhal, and today we are going to delve into a very interesting discussion on why online crowdfunding is essential now more than ever, exploring kind of its need in today's economy. Because in today's economy, where traditional funding sources may be less accessible or uncertain, online crowdfunding has emerged as a crucial lifeline for businesses and individuals alike. The current global situation has emphasized the need to explore alternative avenues for financial support, making online crowdfunding more essential than ever. Please join me to welcome our special guest, Mr. Varun Sheth, co-founder and CEO at Ketto, to share his insights on this. Hello and warm welcome to you, Varun.
Hello, hi, thank you. Thank you so much for having me over here. And a good morning to you as well.
So, Varun, to kickstart, could you please tell us what were the key objectives or vision behind establishing Ketto, and how has the platform evolved to meet the changing needs of fundraisers and donors in the Indian context?
Sure. So I'll have to go a decade back. We started Ketto back in 2012. We conceptualized and thought about the idea in 2011. The thought was fairly simple. It was to build an online marketplace, which allowed people to raise funds for any project that they wish to. Initially, when we started, the goal was to not only help causes and social needs, but even businesses and entrepreneurs who are looking to raise funds. We've seen similar models in the West that are done very well, called like Kickstarter, Indiegogo, GoFundMe, and we said, why not in India as well? India, there's such a strong and high need for individuals and entrepreneurs to raise funds. And we said, what better avenue than through the people itself, the crowd, right? Um, and we started this journey in on August 15th, 2012, when we launched Ketto. The initial first 2 years was all about finding product market fit, where we tried and worked with lots of entrepreneurship cells, e-cells, and lots of schools and colleges. So we worked with lots of nonprofits in India, across the country. We work with a lot of events like marathons, via which fundraising happens in a very aggressive manner. We worked with lots of religious organizations to see if we can help them with fundraising. So the first few years was all about trying different things and seeing what works and what fits the bill.
Yeah, sure. So, crowdfunding caters to a diverse range of causes, like you also mentioned. How have you observed the types of campaigns diversifying on online platforms? And what impact does this diversity have on the overall success of crowdfunding initiatives?
So, over the last 5 years, we've seen crowdfunding really go mainstream, where initially it was targeted to a niche audience. Post COVID and with COVID, everyone knows about crowdfunding. Everyone has used at least some crowdfunding platform, either by raising funds or giving funds on them. In terms of diversity, we see are the kind of programs that raise funds on our platform are very diverse. We work with close to about 1,000 plus nonprofits across health, education, animal welfare, women empowerment, environment, and food and hunger. We see multitude of causes uh, that use our platform to raise funds.
Okay, so these are some causes. Apart from this, as you mentioned, that it's not just about these causes, but also funding for crowdfunding for the businesses. So, would you like to highlight few of the fundings that have happened through
Sure,
Keto? Yeah.
sure. So that's something, we tried in the first 4, 5 years where we worked with lots of cells to help young entrepreneurs who are just about to start businesses looking for very small amounts of capital, 5 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees to, actually go and test an idea, uh, is where crowdfunding would come and play, not for large sums of money, like crores of rupees to, build or scale a business. It was more of a testing ground where crowdfunding gives you that, you know, pre-seed money of 4, 5, 10 lakh rupees, which allows you to go and, we test out and build like a prototype of what you're thinking, you know. Um uh, Unfortunately, we were not very successful at scaling that. I would say we work with lots of e-cells, we work with lots of entrepreneurs, but we saw that in terms of we were able to find people who wanted to raise, but it was very hard to convince people to give money for such causes, or such programs, how it's there in the West. What we saw where people work out ready to come and give forward was for social causes, more of social needs rather than entrepreneurship needs.
Okay. So, according to you, getting crowdfunding for the entrepreneurs is quite challenging in India, specifically in comparison to the West. And people out here, the businesses out here are more interested in social causes rather than funding the businesses, the smaller businesses, I would say. Okay. You have faced challenges in terms of, using crowdfunding as a medium for the businesses, the smaller businesses. So, from these, are there any learnings that, okay, these are the things overall has to be improved in the ecosystem to get, in comparison to the West world, like you said. So, what are the things which are lacking?
I think
Yeah.
entrepreneurship is fairly early in the early days in India. Uh, like this example is in terms of angel investors in India are like less, sort 1% to what they are like same in US, right? So taking risk, taking bets, or funding startups is a very new concept. Even like equity investments in startups. I think under till the pool of investors increase significantly in India, and the Indian investors also make a lot of money via exits. It will still be early days. I feel like we're still in terms of funding entrepreneurs with crowdfunding. I think we have another probably 10 years to go, then 12 years to go.
Okay, sure. So technology plays a crucial role in online platforms. What technological innovations are influencing fundraising strategies, and how are these innovations enhancing the efficiency and reach of crowdfunding campaigns?
Correct. So technology innovations, with uh, for crowdfunding, one of the biggest benefits has been that it's rode on the wave of digital media, right? In terms of meta platform, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Snapchat. Crowdfunding is successful is because so many large distribution platforms have become so popular and there's so many people on it, right? So I think the biggest innovation what has helped crowdfunding has been social media, and more and more social media platforms becoming popular.
Sure. So crowdfunding often aligns with social impact initiatives. How are online platforms fostering partnerships with corporations to amplify the social impact of campaigns? And what role does corporate involvement play in the success of fundraising efforts?
Last decade we've worked closely with corporates. With lots of corporates who wanted to support different programs, who have used our platform to support and fund them. We've also seen corporates where use our platform to get the employees to participate, running employee fundraising challenges, which could be through marathons or internal events that they do. Very popular again, and scale tremendously on our platform. that very well. We see also corporates use crowdfunding as a branding opportunities where we worked with, for example, HDFC Life Insurance, that supported a cause and then promoted it across, all their digital channels, their emails to the customers, got them to come for support. So we've seen all three parts of it, right? Corporates themselves supporting it from their own balance sheet, often employees coming in participating, and corporates even reaching out to their customers to come and support it.
Sure. So inclusivity is a key aspect of crowdfunding. How are platforms ensuring inclusive fundraising models that cater to diverse demographics and causes? And what strategies are effective in promoting accessibility to a broader audience?
So most all crowdfunding, of course, platforms are open for everybody, right? It's not only X or Y can come and raise funds on the platform. Only certain type of causes can come. It's actually open for all types of causes. And think all the platforms in India support all causes as such. Uh, so I think all platforms are fairly inclusive, and provide diverse range of uh, causes that people can come forward and support as such. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So the regulatory environment can impact crowdfunding platforms. How are these platforms navigating the regulatory landscape, and what considerations should be taken into account to ensure compliance while fostering innovation in fundraising?
Right. So, from a regulatory standpoint, of course, what the new regulations are coming in the online, new IT bill, Digital Information Act, then data security, so a lot of new compliances coming, in play. Uh, and in terms of what we should expect, I think, self SROs are the best way forward in most industries. We've seen in larger industries like gaming, e-commerce, where creating self-regulatory organizations is more beneficial to the industry, and it supports the industry to grow at much more faster.
So, what is that SRO? That
Self-regulatory organization.
okay, okay. So that's the new terms. All right. So if you can talk about Ketto's footprint and its business achievements in over the last 12 to 18 months.
Yeah, sure. So we have close to about 5 million contributors on our platform. We get close to about 20,000 plus campaigns that get created, requests that get into these funds. Since in the last decade, we've raised over 4,000 crores through our platform. We work with over 1,000 plus non-profits. We get contributors from over 70 countries.
Okay. So what are your top focus areas and expansion plans over the next 2 to 4 years?
So we do a lot of stuff in areas of health and education. Those are spaces that are very exciting for us. We see a lot of demand in terms of people wanting to raise funds for health and education. They wanted to give also for health and education in India. So we're going to do a lot more stuff there. We're expanding into more cities. We're building offline presence. Say for in medical care, we work with close to 50 hospitals. Currently in tier 1, tier 2 cities. We're looking to expand that to tier 3, tier 4 cities as well. So more people have access to the platform. We're looking to onboard another 1,000 plus non-profits on our platform as well.
Yeah. So looking ahead, what trends or advancements do you foresee shaping the future of crowdfunding space, and how can industry leaders prepare for these changes?
So I think the future is AI. We're seeing AI play a very strong role in crowdfunding, allowing individuals who are looking to raise funds to help them create content on the platform, and then create content on distribution platforms like Facebook, Meta, Google, to create videos which are required to push crowdfunding campaigns. So we're seeing AI play a very large role in making crowdfunding more faster, easier, accessible, and low cost for everybody.
Yeah. So I think the as we navigate these unprecedented times, we can say that online crowdfunding stands out as an indispensable tool driving positive change amidst adversity. Thank you so much, Varun, for sharing deep insights and your experience with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate your time. And I hope all this was helpful and you enjoy listening to it.
Thank you so much.
For more updates from CXO TV, please like and subscribe to our channel.